Hello and welcome back to Financial Podcast. I'm your host, Olivia. Today, we're diving into a monumental investment announcement that underscores the escalating importance of artificial intelligence and cloud computing in our modern economy. We're talking about Amazon, the global technology titan, and its latest strategic move, a significant commitment that promises to reshape a region. Amazon has publicly declared its intention to invest an estimated $10 billion towards enhancing its data center facilities right here in North Carolina. This isn't merely an expansion. It's a deliberate, calculated initiative aimed at bolstering the very foundations that support advanced AI and burgeoning cloud computing technologies. The scale of this investment alone is noteworthy, representing one of the largest single capital commitments in the history of the Tar Heel State. This substantial financial injection is specifically earmarked to support development of leading-edge technologies, primarily focusing on generative AI. As the demand for sophisticated cloud infrastructure and raw compute power continues its rapid ascent, Amazon's commitment in North Carolina is positioned to underpin the future of AI, leveraging its Amazon Web Services, or AWS, data centers. This strategic deployment of state-of-the-art cloud technology is expected to firmly establish North Carolina's standing as a premier innovation hub in the nation. Beyond the technological advancements, this investment carries profound implications for the local economy and workforce. Amazon projects the creation of at least 500 new high-skilled job opportunities directly linked to these data centers. These aren't just any jobs. They're high-paying, technical roles essential for powering the digital future. We're talking about positions such as data center engineers, network specialists, engineering operations managers, and security specialists, among other highly technical roles. These direct jobs are only part of the story, as this planned investment is also expected to support thousands of local construction jobs and positions within the extensive AWS data center supply chain, alongside numerous other indirect jobs throughout the local community. It's a comprehensive economic boost for Richmond County, a region that Governor Josh Stein himself lauded for gaining hundreds of good-paying jobs. The decision to choose North Carolina and specifically Richmond County for such a critical investment wasn't arbitrary. The sources highlight several key factors that made the state a natural and highly attractive site for this new technology hub. North Carolina boasts a business-friendly environment, which is paramount for drawing in top technology companies like Amazon. Furthermore, the state offers an abundance of crucial infrastructure resources, a robust and growing technology sector, and a readily available pool of skilled labor. This combination of factors has allowed North Carolina to consistently rank as a top 3 state for doing business for 5 consecutive years, and it's recognized as a top 10 state for cybersecurity. The state's ongoing investment in the resources and infrastructure necessary for continued tech innovation and growth further solidified its appeal. Richmond County, in particular, presented unique advantages for this massive data center campus. The chosen site, Rockingham's Energy Way Industrial Park, is strategically located adjacent to Duke Energy's Smith Energy Complex, a substantial natural gas-powered generation plant. This proximity means robust transmission infrastructure and existing capacity to accommodate large-use customers, reducing the need for entirely new grid infrastructure and accelerating power delivery. Moreover, the county benefits from abundant water resources, a critical requirement for data centers, thanks to significant past investments in wastewater treatment by the city of Rockingham and distribution lines by Richmond County. The campus itself is slated to span nearly 800 acres and will ultimately feature 20 buildings, each approximately 200,000 to 225,000 square feet. This truly is a monumental undertaking, as former state senator and Rockingham Mayor Gene McLaurin remarked, expressing his amazement that Richmond County landed such a transformative project. This investment from Amazon is not an isolated incident, but rather a continuation of the company's long-standing commitment to North Carolina. Since 2010, Amazon has collectively invested a staggering $12 billion in the state, primarily in fulfillment and distribution centers crucial for its delivery services. This cumulative investment has contributed an estimated $13.1 billion to the state's gross domestic product and currently supports 24,000 full and part-time jobs, alongside more than 26,000 indirect jobs across various facilities statewide. Recent examples of this continued expansion include the opening of a same-day delivery facility in Kannapolis and plans for 4 new last-mile facilities in Jacksonville, Mount Airy, Southern Pines, and Tarboro, all designed to improve delivery speeds for customers. Additionally, Amazon has made significant investments in renewable energy within the state, with 2 solar and wind farms expected to generate enough carbon-free energy to power over 76,000 U.S. homes annually once fully operational. The company has even chosen North Carolina as a filming location for Amazon original movies and series, further embedding itself in the state's fabric. A cornerstone of this new project is Amazon's commitment to investing in the local communities, particularly through education and workforce development. As part of the announcement, Amazon will bring a suite of training and education programs directly to local communities. This includes robust support for North Carolina's community colleges, technical schools, universities, and various workforce development organizations. The goal is to design, develop, and grow training programs and work-based learning opportunities that prepare job seekers for high-demand career pathways in data center construction and operations, as well as the expanding fiber broadband industry. This support encompasses upgrades to facilities and equipment for hands-on learning, faculty training from industry subject matter experts, and curricular content designed to align programs of study with industry standards and best practices. B-specific initiatives highlighted include data center operations and fiber optic technician programs, which will bring industry experts and state-of-the-art equipment to local educational institutions. There will also be fiber optic fusion splicing workshops, 2-day certificate courses implemented at local community colleges that train individuals in new fusion splicing techniques and connect them with fiber broadband employers. Furthermore, information infrastructure workshops for educators are planned to help education and workforce leaders gain a deeper understanding of the physical layer of cloud computing and the information economy, shedding light on the diverse career opportunities available. Amazon is also launching the AWS Information Infrastructure Pre-Apprenticeship, a paid program designed for students and job seekers to prepare for entry into various careers that build, connect, power, and operate the infrastructure of the information economy. Successful participants will earn industry-recognized credentials and gain connections to Amazon Web Services or its contractors. Beyond higher education and vocational training, Amazon is extending its support to K-12 school systems through STEM awareness and learning opportunities. Programs like We Build It Better offer industry-designed curricular experiences and resources for middle school and older students, immersing them in a work-like STEM environment equipped with industry-grade tools. For elementary classrooms, We Will Build It Better introduces younger students to a work-like STEAM environment, complete with hand tools and technology. Additionally, Think Big experiences aim to inspire young people to pursue careers in technology. Amazon also supports education institutions and independent learners with free, ready-to-learn cloud computing curriculum, aligning with its global commitment to provide free cloud skills training to 29 million people. The Amazon Future Engineer program further exemplifies this dedication, having named 8 North Carolina high school seniors as scholarship recipients this year. Each student receives up to $40,000 over 4 years for computer science or engineering degrees, plus a paid internship opportunity at Amazon after their first year of college. In a direct show of community reinvestment, Amazon is establishing the Amazon Richmond County Community Fund. This grant program, launched with an initial commitment of $150,000, will offer grants of up to $10,000 to individuals, local community groups, schools, nonprofits, and other organizations across Richmond County and surrounding areas. The fund targets key themes including STEM education, sustainability and environment, economic development, future workforce development, and addressing critical needs like homelessness, hunger, health, and well being. Applications for this fund are open until July 23rd, 2025, and the program will be managed and administered by the nonprofit organization ChangeX. This initiative marks a significant step in Amazon's long-term community investment plan, fostering sustained growth and prosperity in the county. It's a commitment to being a good neighbor, supporting local jobs, generating economic growth, providing skills training, and unlocking opportunities for local businesses and suppliers. In fact, the Richmond County Board of Commissioners has already approved a 20-year incentive package for Amazon, offering cash grants based on property and personal property taxes, contingent on specific investment and job creation milestones. This North Carolina investment should also be viewed within the broader context of Amazon's aggressive global strategy to expand its AI and cloud computing capabilities. The company is currently earmarking an impressive sum of up to $100 billion this year on capital expenditures, with the vast majority of this massive budget directed towards AI-related projects. This strategic focus is driven by the fierce competition in the tech industry as Amazon races to build out its capacity to power advanced AI tasks and keep pace with rivals like Microsoft, Google, and OpenAI. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy himself has famously characterized generative AI as a once-in-a-lifetime type of business opportunity, highlighting the immense significance the company places on this evolving technology. This isn't their first major data center investment either. Amazon announced an $11 billion commitment to support cloud computing and AI technologies in Georgia in January 2025, and a $10 billion increase in investment in AWS data centers in Ohio in December 2024. These investments are part of a concerted effort to expand Amazon's more than 100 data centers globally. From a financial perspective, Amazon's recent performance underscores its capacity for such large-scale investments. According to a May 1st, 2025 release, the company reported 10% year-over-year revenue growth, reaching $155.7 billion, excluding foreign exchange impact. Operating income surged by 20% year-over-year to $18.4 billion, showcasing robust financial performance. Amazon Web Services, a key driver of this expansion, achieved an impressive 17% year-over-year growth, hitting $29.3 billion in revenue and exceeding a $117 billion annualized revenue run rate. Advertising revenue also demonstrated strong growth, increasing by 19% year-over-year to $13.9 billion. The company also reported a net income of $17.1 billion, which included a pre-tax gain of $3.3 billion from its investment in AI startup Anthropic. Amazon's capital expenditure for the first quarter alone stood at $24.3 billion, primarily allocated to technology infrastructure and its fulfillment network. Looking ahead, Amazon's guidance for the second quarter anticipates revenue between $159 and $164 billion, with operating income expected to be between $13 and $17.5 billion. While the financial outlook remains largely positive, some potential challenges and uncertainties are noted. Amazon faces uncertainty due to potential heightened tariffs, which could impact pricing and consumer demand. The company also recorded one-time charges related to historical customer returns and costs incurred from pulling inventory forward in anticipation of these tariffs. Furthermore, despite high demand for AI services, AWS capacity constraints are currently limiting Amazon's ability to capture even more AI revenue. The broader macroeconomic environment remains complex, with ongoing uncertainties surrounding consumer demand and global trade, which could influence future guidance. Lastly, an expected increase in stock-based compensation expenses in the second quarter could impact operating income. Despite these considerations, the consensus among Wall Street analysts reflects a generally optimistic outlook for Amazon. Based on one-year price targets from 67 analysts, the average target price for Amazon.com Inc. is $240.81, with estimates ranging from a low of $195 to a high of $305. This average target implies an upside of 16.90% from the current price of $206. Furthermore, based on the consensus recommendation from 73 brokerage firms, Amazon.com Inc. currently holds an average brokerage recommendation of 1.8, indicating an outperform status on a rating scale where 1 signifies strong buy and 5 denotes sell. It's worth noting that Guru Focus, an investment research platform, provides a slightly different perspective, estimating Amazon's fair value, or GF value, in 1 year at $187.83, suggesting a downside of 8.82% from the current price. Their GF value is calculated based on historical trading multiples, past business growth, and future performance estimates, offering a different lens through which to view the stock's valuation. Amazon's strategic investment in North Carolina is a testament to the transformative power of artificial intelligence and cloud computing. It's not just about building data centers. It's about fostering innovation, creating high-skilled jobs, and driving significant economic growth in a region. This move solidifies North Carolina's position at the forefront of technological advancement and demonstrates Amazon's deep commitment to expanding its critical infrastructure for the generative AI era. The long-term implications for the state's economy, its workforce, and its educational landscape are substantial, setting the stage for a digitally advanced future. Thank you for tuning in to Financial Podcast. I'm Olivia, and I look forward to bringing you more insightful financial news next time. Goodbye for now.